What is cracking, everyone? Welcome to the 5th anniversary of the Guerrilla Collective Barbecue Sizzling Showcase you will be checking out this summer. They Not Like Us. I'm your host, Justin Woodward, co-founder of the Mixed Media Exchange, and I am at our beautiful studio in Berkeley, California.
Hello.
This year, we are bringing that fire to set things ablaze for this wild weekend of gaming events, starting with the Guerrilla Collective 5.0.
Cool.
So get ready. Some history about the GC. The Guerrilla Collective was created due to the fallout of 2020 and no in-person E3 shows at all. And we decided to come together with publishers, developers, and game enthusiasts to organize and deploy a showcase guerrilla marketing style and have some flavor to the culture. Since E3 is pretty much deaded forever and things are starting to build from the summer foundation, we are going to keep things going by dropping some exclusive game reveals, updates, developer commentary, along with having special guests. If you're near LA this weekend, we will be draped up and dripped out with over 50 games on the rooftop of the Grammy Museum in LA Live. It's going to be lit. For more info and to register, visit our website at MediaIndieExchange.com. We are excited to announce that we have a featured charity for this year's GC with Experience Studios, an Oakland-based nonprofit that provides diverse professional entrepreneurs in the video.
Do you need me to do that individually?
Can I bump?
Achieved through accelerator programs and access to funding opportunities. For more information and to donate, check out the Tiltify with this QR code. Thank you to Twitch for working with us on this charitable cause. As a bonus, to show you some love, the developers and publishers on this stream have blessed us with Steam keys from games in their
You sound great. Cohh is
okay, how do I sound? Is this any better? Hopefully this is a little bit better. I turn myself
very
up
quiet.
Like 20%.
Here, hold on. Let's do this.
Wait a second. Hold on. Let me make sure I didn't have the dreaded Windows turning down my sound without my permission. 1 second.
List, buy, or play the games that have demos from this event. This year, we are also working with the Epic Games Store on an event page, I'm talking always. Cool. So I love talking. Talking is one of my favorite things. You can check out the games that are available.
Let's hear Cohh.
We want to give a big shout out to our sponsors for helping to make this thing happen. The Zai Foundation, Raw Fury, New Blood, Indie.io, formerly Freedom Games, Goblins, Stray Fawn, and Fully Illustrated. Shout out to our broadcasting partners, Twitch, IGN, GameSpot, Steam, for supporting the showcase and the developers on the stream. Big ups to the developers who participated and contributed their games and resources.
Why does his mouth not look like it's saying these words?
Possible. After this show, we will pass the mic to our friends who will make more reveals and drops at the Guerrilla Collective Publisher Spotlight show. This show will feature fans.
Yeah, I'm like desynced or something.
Assemble Entertainment, Top Hat Studios, and Joystick Ventures. Next Wednesday, tune in at 10
are we watching it on
Pacific
YouTube
for
or
Games for
Twitch
Games,
or what?
Black Voice and Gaming, and Stream for a Cause. They have a really, really ill showcase popping off. For more information about us and the Game Showcase tier, check out our event page at MediaIndieExchange.com and check us out at Twitter/X at Guerrilla Collect, at Indie Exchange, and everywhere else at Guerrilla Collective and Media Indie Exchange.
Did they really
Make sure to subscribe to our Twitch and YouTube channels as well. One final announcement.
We're not going to make anyone angry. We're just going to do both.
Called Dope Indie Games of the Year, aka the Digis, which celebrates the talented folks behind the craft of game development and their games. We will have more information related to the awards festival soon, so stay locked in. But enough of all that, let's get started with our first set of bangers this summer, beginning with the world premiere.
I'm ready.
It's your time, Zeke.
World premiere.
Nice, we got the TikTok
You want to see something cool? No? Well, I'm going to do it anyway.
Step into the scene. No, nobody can do it like me. Zoo house plate with the kick cuisine. I was the black top king. 360s in my green machine. I was a kid.
It's like Beastie Boys.
Sounds like him. It isn't them.
Yeah, I don't think this.
No, it is not them. It sounds like them.
Power like Ranger, range like Rover, strong bulldozer. Autobots roll out, hit the scene. Fresh wax on the paint, it's clean. All the gang, light up the tires, the JC's.
That looks laggy.
Never retire.
Cool idea, though.
Oh
my God, that is
Yeah,
fire.
it's got some like weird stutter to it. I think that might just be the art though.
Yeah, that's
Interesting.
pretty cool, I guess.
Oh god.
See?
Yep. What? Oh.
Does
Sorry,
it count?
I was looking at my
Boys?
settings.
The best
Premiere.
Huh?
Mario?
Wait, is this a remaster of this game? Or
Looks very Banjo-Kazooie.
yeah.
I've only heard of ukulele. I've never played it.
Yeah, this I think wasn't this a really like wildly successful Kickstarter or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And funny enough, I think it was specifically by X-Rare devs. So I think there's, you know, a reason it looks like it does.
I like that snake design.
Yeah, I like how he's wearing pants.
Yeah.
As
They just folded into the leg holes.
Yep.
That's how I wear my pants.
Me too.
Welcome to Deathbound, a party-based Souls-like from Brazilian developer Trial Forge Studio. In Deathbound, you are introduced to an innovative combat system that allows you to seamlessly switch to various characters hosted within the body of one, forming a party.
Oh, I played
You'll
the
be
demo
able
of
to
this, I
find
think.
and absorb the essence of 7 fallen warriors. Each time will grant a glimpse into their past.
That guy's having a good day.
Each character possesses a unique fighting style, from spell slingers, brutal maulers, skillful swordsmen, and even a graceful capoeira fighter. During combat, you can instantly switch between characters. Known as morphing, this mechanic allows you to synergize the party members to overcome the challenges before them. Morph during dodges and even attacks,
Zeke, did you say
generating
you
new
played this?
combinations and powerful
Yeah.
morph strikes.
Is it as
Each character has their
chunky
own
as it
beliefs
looks?
and ideals, which create a complex
No.
web of conflicts.
Honestly.
This
It
intricacy
looks a little
translates
chunky.
into
You're
gameplay,
saying it's pretty smooth
offering
and
bonuses or
responsive?
penalties based on your
Yeah.
team's composition.
I remember. I don't remember
After
it being
seduced
like.
by Goddess Death, the first civilization
framey or anything
relinquished
like
their
that.
immortality, and their futuristic society fell. Deathbound takes place centuries later in a medieval world of diverse settings, from hospitals to football stadiums, embroiled in the Church of Death's crusade.
I remember it
against
being
the
pretty
cult of
damn
life.
difficult, though.
Gratia's brutalist architecture and the game's distinct visual style maintain a dark and immersive atmosphere. Are you ready to dive into a bold new take on the Souls-like genre?
I like that he pronounces it genre.
How do you pronounce it?
What's that?
How do you pronounce it?
You pronounce it world premiere.
It's soft. It's soft J. It's jeans, not
jeans. It's like ZHA. Genre.
And he said it genre?
Yeah.
Genre.
At least that's how I've always pronounced it.
just like it's GIF and not GIF.
Yeah, it's a GIF.
Is this Volgar the Viking 2? What is this?
It might very well be.
That game was hard as hell.
Yeah, it was I remember it was one of the first games I streamed on Twitch, where I think like the developer might have showed up.
Can I just say how much I love that this soundtrack is to like a Hollywood movie?
It is pretty epic.
Like the soundtrack and what I'm watching are not like there's some dissonance going on.
There you go. Volgar the Viking 2.
Fuck yeah.
Wow. How are you guys that far ahead of me? I didn't even see that until like.
There you go. That's Mortal Kombat 13. Did you see that? No, I don't know how we're so far in.
Oh, it's Knights in Tight Spaces. Sweet.
That's a very cool graphic style.
No, I played Fights in Tight Spaces. This is Knights in Tight Spaces.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember it was really, really fun. And like, yeah, you use a lot of the environment. It's turn-based. Use like punches, kicks. Well, in the Fights in Tight Spaces, use all the things at your disposal to defeat all the enemies. But it's like in such a small grid. And the soundtrack was my favorite soundtrack of that year. Just banger after banger. It was really, really good. I will definitely be playing this.
Are you gonna wish list it?
Wish list now? I will wish list now.
Wish list now. Z.
Now.
There's a demo apparently.
Nice.
Okay.
Same, man.
Oh, this game. Is that cyberpunk pixel art noir detective game, right?
I think so.
There. I wish listed it now.
They have like a lightsaber?
It's a cyberblade, maybe?
Okay, all right. Calm down over there.
God. Neon blood. Okay.
Welcome to SteamWorld
What's SGF?
Heist
Summer Games
2.
Fest.
In this world,
Wait, SteamWorld
steam-powered
Heist?
robots need water to survive. And in outer space, it's in short supply. However, something seems to be poisoning the sea, making clean water something worth stealing. You play as Captain Quincy Leeway, together with your chosen
You
crew
son
to
of a
sail
bitch, I'm
and
in.
heist your way through the Great Oceanic Shard. In fact, let's join your submarine preparing for a heist deep in the frozen north.
Submarine? Wait, what? What is this?
This is a mid-game mission, so let's pick our crew. Daisy is a fantastic sniper. Wesley gets to shoot twice if he kills an enemy as a Reaper. And Poe is a boomer, able to deliver massive damage.
And he's old.
As captain, you can tailor your crew and choose their roles to fit your playstyle. Like the previous game,
it's like
the
Worms?
combat of SteamWorld Heist 2 is turn-based.
Oh.
Plan your attacks and keep in mind enemy position, cover,
It is like
and
Worms, wow.
environmental hazards.
It's like X-Worms.
Yeah.
Huh. Apparently this is the second one. Did anyone play the
Yeah.
first one?
I did not.
Some people in chat did. How was it?
It's not Worms.
Fair.
I'm getting a lot of it. It was great.
Wow. When did the first one come out? I didn't even know it existed.
Yeah, I didn't either.
And I like SteamWorld games. I like the most recent one they came out with, the Anno one. 2016. 8 years ago. Oh, wow.
Okay, you haven't got all day. Let's
Last
skip ahead
month.
to the end
Oh,
of
I
this
think
encounter.
that's what you just said.
Pretty much.
Last month.
Ah, great. Another successful heist. We've increased our reputation, and all characters who are part of the heist get some experience, even if they're scrapped.
Oh, never mind.
Now we are back aboard our ship. Let's upgrade our submarine and equip it with a torpedo.
Wait, what? I am so sold on this.
Nice. This should
Okay.
make life
You wanna-
easier
you
as
wanna
we
go
continue
deep-sea
adventuring
diving?
on the
I'm
great
going deep-sea
oceanic
diving.
shard.
This is awesome. Okay.
Do you
We
get
hope you've
excited
enjoyed
when you
this
see the
brief look
ocean,
into
Cohh? I feel
SteamWorld
like
Heist II.
it's not just fishing.
assured,
I feel like
No,
it's just
plenty more
water.
It was
Both
when I
across the
realized
sea
that you could
and
fight
deep
in the
below.
sub. That's when I was like,
So
okay, this
Your
is
map,
awesome.
set
Like there's
your
little
course
you wanna
mobile
be a
base
pirate
building
for a
component. I do. I
of
want
a
to be a
heist.
Okay, so if we ever get on a boat and I
SteamWorld
hand you a
Heist
gun,
2
I
coming
know
on
you're going to be
stage.
Then
having
look,
this
I am the
map.
captain now. Look at me.
Okay, all right.
I am the captain.
In the faraway planet Sigma, there is only one
We're in
man
Texas,
who
Chad.
can
That's
change
just a
the
normal
course of
thing.
its history. And this man is you. Of Keyboard. Every mission in Keyboard starts with a combat map. In this map you can plan and choose your way through the mission. Some paths are more dangerous than others, and there is only a few ways to replenish your health, such as meditation challenge, so you'll need to keep it in mind and plan your way carefully. Keyboard combat consists of familiar beat-em-up elements, such as hand-to-hand combat, melee weapons, special abilities, but you can combine them with the long-range firearms. The only catch is you have a limited amount of ammo, and you need to switch back to your fists to replenish it. Implants are one of the key features of Keyboard. You are playing as a cyborg, and with the right resources you can weaponize your body. Lure is usually my choice. This set of implants provides increased mobility and speed of attack. Now let's move a little bit forward and check implants in action. What you can see on the screen are few additional effects of the blue implants. Legs change the distance of dash and also
It still
leave the fire
looks
trail behind
clunky,
you, while
but I
left
mean-
arm adds so-called shadow attack, which is few additional strikes after a successful combo. On the
What
right
do you
arm
mean?
gunsling
Like the combat, it looks very clunky. It looks like the character locks on to single targets if you're noticing.
Yeah.
So it's the movement is very like encounter based instead of player based, and that generally leads to like a really delayed, clunky feel. Games like Technomancer, if you remember those from back in the day,
Any build
had
can be
systems like
improved.
that.
Yeah.
A lot of
And you
games that
have a lot
people
of
would consider like
choice.
janky have systems like that. But when you have all these other abilities, it looks a bit more engaging.
The shooting looks freeform. Just a little split second or so.
Yeah, it did look a little mobile-y, but it's not a mobile game. Funny enough, didn't even say it was coming out on mobile.
Oh, wait.
Yep,
that
that's
a
the game
different
we just
game?
saw. Available now. Oh, was it gonna say available now? Oh, August. Okay. I thought they were doing like a big drop or something.
It's a Zeke game.
Yep.
That last one or this one?
This one right here.
Okay.
This music's great though.
Yeah.
Is she fighting to the beat?
There's that light under her feet whenever she attacks, and also her sword is glowing. Yeah, I think it's a beat thing. Yep.
Ooh, I like the name.
That works. Oh, Night Dive! Wait. These are the guys that made the System Shock remake. Oh my lord, what is this? I don't think I ever played this.
It's high def Doom.
Meanwhile, Zeke is watching this like, it's perfect! Is that FMV enemies?
It sort of looks like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they are. I hate that how much of the UI or how much of the screen real estate the weapons take up. I kind of hate that.
Yeah, I don't like that either. That looks great. That was a 3DO game. Nifawan says I had this on 3DO.
Or Tomba. I never played this, but I always saw it.
This is the guy that eats the big meat, right?
Yeah.
I remember this guy.
Wasn't this on 3DO or something like that? It was on the console that I could never play.
Neo Geo?
Maybe that's what it was. A lot of people are saying PS1, but it was also on those other systems, right?
What's a 3DO? 3DO was right before PlayStation 1, I want to say? Maybe right after?
Premiere.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. It was an early attempt at a non-Sony Nintendo company to jump in. Panasonic.
They were very expensive.
They were very expensive, and they weren't very good, was the problem. They were really expensive, but they weren't like that much better. So they didn't really catch on at all.
Yeah. Now they're like super collector's items.
$700 in 1993. Is that right? That sounds right.
Yeah, it was stupid. It was like a compact disc player back then.
Yeah.
I remember my dad bought a $700 like CD player, like one of the very first ones.
Big
and
X
that thing
says
was like a deck.
Big X said, "Has there been anything interesting at this yet?" Not really. There's been a few cool things, but nothing like major. There's been some fun stuff though. I think the biggest thing for me so far was SteamWorld Heist 2. Yeah, which is not on Steam. Really not.
Oh, I didn't watch the OTK thing. How was it?
I didn't either.
Oh, okay. I thought you watched it.
I started watching it at the beginning, but I had to go. I will say this: the part that I saw was it basically followed the same stuff as the last couple years. First show was really rough. Second show was better. The last show, the third show, was better. They still have room for improvement. I think, like, from what I heard, it was still way too long for what they had. But Olivier was apparently she did really well as a host and also did a great job with like, the pacing. Obeli? I thought it was okay. Not Olivier. Obeli. She was awesome. She was great. She definitely helped.
Yeah. Zeke, you watched it, right?
What? The OTK thing?
Yeah, that was, you watched all 3 hours?
If I may. Fuck no. No, I was told about it while I was doing my own stream, and they were like, probably better that you skipped it. And I was like, I know. That's why I skipped it.
That music was doing
last
things to me.
segment.
Oh, there are 2 games you should definitely
block
check
of
out.
games and
Splody and Cause and
exclusives
Chaos.
Drops all kinds of reveals.
That has
Both
nothing
are
to do with the fact that I'm a
super
co-owner of
fun.
the
I
company
love
publishing
first
the Mad
one,
Mushroom.
hard
Except
as
it completely
I saw Splody was like on the top
Shout
of
out
Steam.
to Chris.
Yeah, Splody
and also
is really
Digital
cool.
Eclipse
Claws
for
and
making that
Chaos is
possible.
like
Also,
an
I've
auto
seen
battler.
Neon Blood.
An
That
animal
game
auto
looked so
battler.
gritty.
They're cool.
Loved it when I first saw it. Awesome. We are rocking with
#ad.
Valve to support the devs through a Guerrilla Collective event page on Steam, so head on over to wishlist all the games in this event. Epic is also supporting these efforts too, and has a block of games.
I'm gonna be honest, my man here seems less energy than
being
normal.
promoted, so check them out.
I'm used to him
please
being like
support our partner
hands
charity
all over
at
the place.
Experience Studios and
Didn't we call
donate
this guy
through
Mr.
the Tiltify
Hands?
QR code to show
Wasn't
the
this
depths
Mr.
of
Hands from back in the day?
Next on the
no,
GC
cannot do
5.0,
that.
we are blowing up the spot.
No, look at
with
him.
some
He's like, hold-
high-octane, explosive.
Why do we have no hands this year?
Let's get it.
Mr. Hands is a totally different thing.
What is Mr. Hands?
What?
Oh God.
You know it. You know it. You just don't remember you know it. I promise.
Open up a browser and don't hide the screen and Google Mr. Hands.
No, really? I know Mr. The last thing I know Mr. Hands from was what? Cyberpunk? What is? Oh God, what did I do?
No, it was.
What
it
is
was
God? What is this?
You never watched the dumb meme Mr. Hands YouTube video?
It wasn't on YouTube.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different one then. Okay.
Yeah,
I can
think you
I
are.
can safely say this passed me.
Wait,
Wow.
What do you think Mr. Hands is, Zeke?
Never again. Okay. What is this? This looks awesome.
Oh, okay. I thought Mr. Hands was that singing hands that talked about poo poo and pee pee.
Dude, what in the
like a
hell is
hand.
this game?
It was just like a disembodied hand that would
Final
like
Night.
talk about
Final Night?
and had a song.
Is that Knight or KNIGHT? I didn't see.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Like night still around. No, I'm not a weeb. What did that kanji say on the screen? Can anyone translate?
Oh, there's a demo of that Knight game.
Ninja Slayer. Okay.
Neo Saitama.
We've played this game. This must be a 2. This game looks very familiar.
It does?
Yeah. I think there was a game called Below.
Are you sure it wasn't below me?
Got him.
Got him.
Nailed it.
It looks like below, but I don't think this is below.
No.
I think this might be below 2, below-er.
Oh yeah, no, there's definitely. Okay.
Oh, boo you. Jazz booing me.
Man, the big fights look cool.
Yeah, I like the boss fights.
Very what was that? What was that? Titan Souls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. Watch it be called Above.
Nope. I'm not gonna tell you what it's
Light
called, but I know what it's
Odyssey.
called. I think I'm still ahead of you, right? Video player-wise?
Yeah, I think so. I would.
Should we all just pause and then press play again so we get on the same?
Is that
Yeah,
how
I
it works?
have a reset player button in my screen.
Oh, are you watching on YouTube?
No, I'm watching on Twitch. I just have a fancy Twitch player with FFC controls.
Oh.
Dude,
We
this
can,
reminds me
though.
of an old game called 13. Oh, I love this graphic style. There's another game coming out. It looks kind of like this called. Oh, that looks so good. Called Mouse. Wow, dude. What?
Those heads are popping.
That's all like hand-drawn animation. Like,
wait, he just jumped in the. Oh wow. Wait, what?
oh, this is cool.
Oh, neato. Okay. I often swim with just my legs and my fists out as well. Just want to let people know that's a valid way to swim.
Dude. The fact that this isn't being published by New Blood is a travesty. Oh my lord, this is like I just fell into a little pile of people parts.
You gonna punch it? Hell yeah, let's go. Okay, he's dead.
Okay.
How many punches do you think you would get on a shark before you die?
You are dead. Press R to continue.
I hate the way they capitalize the first letter of each word of that. You are dead.
Fallen Aces. Dude, that's so
I'd
cool.
get at least one, chat.
Killing Floor 3? Oh no, it's the red eye. Is he a Terminator?
Evil be evil.
Evil do be evil.
Okay, well. Redfall at home.
Ouch.
Exclusive. I'm trying a new thing.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, magical knower of things all, tell me now, am I the reddest? Well, of course, my lord. But powerful mirror of question-based magic, who among the earth-walking cretins shines more crimson than I? Well, there's a red guy. A red guy? Who is this red guy? Upon looking into this further,
I can't wait for the install stream of this on CD-ROMathon.
Dynamite and Tom. I demand that you find this Antoine. Find out what he loves the most and take it from him. He will come running, and I will siphon his delightfully rosy tone, leaving me the reddest being on and slash or in the planet. Blast.
Wow, we got a little bit of gameplay. Thank you.
Earthworm Jim vibes, man.
The trials are the single greatest test of skill and might in all the world. Mastering your arcana will be key to triumphing over the trials. The different elements of arcana each hold their own unique style. Water is balanced between offense and defense. Lightning arcana hit lightly but quickly.
I admire any wizard that likes to play with fire.
Upgrading your arcana is as paramount as mastering stronger spells. A boost to your arcana shall serve you wisely. Relics are mementos of great wizards of old.
The legacies of our ancestors. Wizard, that relic is cursed.
Continue to persevere, and your burgeoning powers will grow.
Now you're firing on all cylinders.
What a breathtaking display of power. Oh.
Guess you weren't as invincible as you thought.
The apparatus can make all kinds of changes to the trials.
Potions aren't free.
Each cloud's got magic to make wizards mightier.
This game,
Time for the two of you
I
to
feel
tango.
like, is Curse of the Dead
okay.
Gods
You have friends.
to
You can
Hades.
Stop showing off.
Like, I feel like that's what this is what it looks like this feels like.
Supposed to be every wizard for themselves.
Where it
Did you
looks
play
like
the
it's
original Wizard of Legend?
Put your capabilities to the test.
You
How was
bring
it?
the thunder, I'll bring
Pretty
the
good.
lightning.
This
I think I
This
have.
looks awesome. Like, this looks like a super
38
gameplay
hours.
focus. Yeah, this looks great. Oh, I did. Gotta say, I did play Wizard of Legend.
Show me your
Did I?
magic.
Pretty sure you did.
This is your chance. Become legend.
Did I play it with
Wizard of
someone?
Legend.
I thought
Oh,
this
wait a
was co-op.
second.
Yo,
See, did I play that
Ninja
with
Slayer
you?
Neo Satma and Flames
Possibly.
is the longest
For the
title I've heard in a while.
no,
long as
no, it's
hell.
2018.
But they deserve every
Oh,
consonant,
oh,
every
wait,
vowel.
that's why it
looks
didn't look
super
anything
sick and
like it.
explosive.
The original Wizard of Legend was
List the
pixel
games
art.
on our Steam event page to cop them when they are available and slide by the
Hell
Epic
yeah, I
Games
remember that
Store
game.
page while
That was the
you're at it.
fist!
Next
I fisted
up,
people!
we will boost your heart
Yes.
rate by jump scaring you with
What?
new reveals
What?
from some dope horror titles. Dim the lights
Horror titles.
and let's crawl in.
Horror. Yay. Let's go.
I love horrors. Horror. Sorry, horrors.
I love you, horrors.
I stop saying horrors. I'm trying to say
JP loves horror
horrors.
games and he's definitely not a weeb!
Ah!
Is anyone here?
Yeah, this is very clock towery. That guy should get some smaller scissors.
Or a bigger hand.
Just use a little knife or something, man. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, you just need a knife. Like, that's why it looks clock towery.
My name is Joe Modulewski. I'm the development director at Limited Run Games, and I'm overseeing development of Clock Tower Rewind. Clock Tower is a very unsettling game. It's a very disturbing or sinister game. Your character is extremely vulnerable, and the limits to what you can do as the player, I think, contribute to that feeling. It's a staple in the beginnings of the survival horror genre, and it's a game that was only released in one territory in the past. There are other franchises that I think get too much of the credit for where this genre came from, and I think it's really exciting to have people be able
Resident
to see some more
Evil.
of these ideas in a way that they've never seen before, coming from a place
like
that they
no
may not have thought.
Silent Hill.
But
Like, there's
this
it's
game
like
that
two
is
other
so
ones.
integral to the creation of that genre, or at least the explosion of that genre, has been inaccessible for decades. And for a lot of people that
I need to
want
play
go
this.
back
I've
to
never
the
played
roots
this.
and
This looks
see
cool.
where a lot of these ideas came from, or where a lot of thematic choices came from, they've had to go through a variety of hoops or less than ideal means to experience
Alone in the Dark.
something that
I'd say
is
that was
really
one of the first
historically
ones,
important.
probably.
All parts of the original experience were left the way that they were. We didn't change any of the
Some of the
art
first
assets,
Alone in the
any of
Dark
audio
games were
assets, or any of the
just
gameplay features.
nearly
We wanted to make sure that we
unplayable,
didn't do
nearly
anything that
unplayable.
compromises
There
the
you go.
integrity
Like,
of
they
the
were
original
good
experience.
ideas,
We wanted to
but,
keep it
like,
as it
the
was,
tech wasn't
but not
there.
to a point
Just
that
wasn't
it
there.
degrades the experience for people coming in that
Oh,
maybe
man.
didn't play games back when this came out. Maybe they expect more modern features. We've added things like saving
Wait a
anywhere
second.
and rewind that allows you to
You have a
reverse
giant pair of
small
scissors
mistakes.
and you didn't
You
cut
can
her with
also
them? You
load back to a
bopped her with
previous
them?
save if you want to go back far enough to
Did y'all see
address
that?
something you might have done to mess up
He
an
still
ending you're
learned.
trying to get.
You still
The
learn. Oh, okay.
localization, I think, is the most
Yeah.
important new feature. It makes the game more
is
accessible
early
to a
game.
variety of people who never had a chance to play it before. WayForward has added a new animated intro, voice-acted manga cutscenes,
So I was
What's
sent
manga?
to Granite Orphanage,
It's like manga.
the place where I live now.
new vocal tracks, restored content from the PlayStation 1 version of the game, and an interview with the game's original director. Clock Tower Rewind will be available later this year on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and Steam.
I want that stress.
I want that stress ball.
That stress ball's great.
Oh, seat game.
It's time.
Where is this? Where am I?
It's Alan Woke.
Dude, I love these graphics. What is this graphic effect?
Oh yeah, that is.
We do what
It's like some kind of filter?
demands.
Like claymation.
Is this hell? Hell would have me.
I think it's the same filtering that body cam game does.
Oh.
This place will break you.
I don't believe you.
This looks awesome, whatever this is. I am sold.
This looks pretty creepy.
This looks creepy and weird.
You
And
think you can escape what you have done?
oh yeah.
I'm definitely playing that.
I don't know. The name of the game is Past Trauma.
Yep.
Post trauma.
Post Trauma. I thought it was Past Trauma. I don't want to play Past Trauma.
Into the pepperoni.
JP's like, I just have to wake up in the morning.
Yeah, I just gotta.
All right, wish listed.
Don't use that ball pit.
I want to use that ball pit so
As
bad
someone,
right now.
Why
as
is
someone who
why
used
am
to
I
work at Chuck
walking
E.
through the
Cheese,
basement?
as someone who used to work at Chuck E. Cheese, use the ball pits at your own risk.
Oh, is this a Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah.
Oh. I will say though, this is some really impressive pixel art. Like that looks phenomenal.
It does.
That looks phenomenal.
Back into the pit.
Into the pit.
I want some pizza.
Just go to jeffpizzas.club, JP.
I'll go check it out.
Hey, I'm Nath, and this is my tech noir survival horror game, Holy Body. You play as Mika, a black market delivery driver who's searching for a missing partner in a long abandoned British city. I'm making this game solo, and it'll be releasing on Steam and GOG later this year.
Solo dev.
Hear that?
Something's
Yeah.
burning.
Solo dev.
If you like what you see, it would really help me
No
out
shit
if you
talking.
wish listed over
Can't
on Steam.
criticize.
There's also a demo available there if you fancy giving it a go. Alright, enjoy the footage.
Oh, God. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Talking about Alone in the Dark. This kind of getting those vibes.
You know, real talk?
Yeah,
Like
I played this demo, yeah.
this actually looks pretty great. Like they're nailing the camera angles for this kind of game. Everything's kind of working. The environments are really pretty good, especially considering it's a solo dev. This is really impressive for a solo dev, actually. What is this, Holobot? Okay, I'm gonna favorite this. Or wish list it. Wait, does it not have a Steam thing?
Yeah. It does.
It does?
Yep.
Man, London is
Now,
real wild.
I played the demo of this. Was this one of the ones that was you could switch between tank and regular controls and cameras, like fixed cameras and
Thanks, chat.
hollow camera?
You didn't
I'm asking my chat.
What was I doing? Oh, no. I have a bunch of adult preferences turned on my Steam, so it's really hard to look for games like this that have like higher than mature ratings. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I search for Hollow Body, it says it does not exist. I have to go in and tell it like through 5 different windows to not use my search preferences, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Why do you have all that turned on? Because one of my mods, Sayori, likes to send me copious amounts of games that are based on something called hentai. And the problem is that's totally screwed up my Steam.
What is
it's
hentai?
really messed up my Steam because now if I don't have that stuff turned on, Steam just thinks I'm just some total perv, and and they want to sell me perv things. So
wow,
yeah.
pervert.
Yeah.
Sounds a little judgy, buddy.
Spooky tactical RPG set.
Hey, I didn't say there's anything wrong with being a pervert.
I want to introduce you to our cast.
It's
of
an attribute,
characters,
not an
starting
insult.
with Faye,
Fair
the
enough.
protagonist. She's the last.
Is
practicing
hentai like
demon hunter
art?
after her
That's what my
grandfather.
chat's saying.
Yeah, nice try, Jay Weeb.
She pulls together a crew of other students to fight the demon hordes who are breaking through to the human world, including Newt, whose family has run a shrine for 1,000 years. He heals and buffs friendly characters on the grid. He also collects anime fan subs. Then there's Namako, who debuffs and stuns enemies, and her special does a water attack across a wide area. Do not call her a goth. She hates that.
Then stop dressing like
Winston is
one.
a resident
I know,
himbo.
right?
His short shorts give him power.
That's like, that reminds me of
You don't wanna
Square
be called
Songs.
something. Don't dress like that.
Don't call it Splatoons. They don't like that.
Demon School has a deep story,
It's called Foam
relationship building, mini games, techniques to upgrade your skills, and 15 characters to use in battle.
No, it's like it looks like a
Each character has
like
basic
Into the
attacks that
Breach, but
complement
with
each
like
other. Oh, that's dark,
anime
by the way.
feel.
And unique special attacks that do things
That was
like
just being the
insta-kill
doc.
enemies for double the action points, drop items from the demon world, or start triple combos.
These are the most like
Thanks for watching. Look
just
forward to
the
more coming
most
from us very soon.
hippie names. Like, hey, my name's Kestrel. Oh, I'm Ocean. Oh, I'm Nature Energy. Oh,
They're from the Pacific Northwest.
cool. I'm Sparrow. I'm Destiny. Oh, cool.
They're like first stabs at a D&D character name.
That or stripper names.
There you go.
Wait, are we killing zombie Nazis?
I think these
Are we
zombie Nazis,
joining like killing Nazis and zombies?
yeah. That's right.
Zotzies? Nombies?
I think Zotzies is the original term.
I don't want to call them nombies because that sounds like something I'd give my kids as a snack.
Projects.
That looks wild. I don't know what I don't know what that is.
Wait, what? I couldn't read what that was.
Is this Castlevania?
I saw Simon Quest.
Oh,
Is this Castlevania?
this looks very. I mean, you're playing as Simon and you're in.
Yeah.
Mansion.
Dude, this entire showcase has been like the year of retro games. Have you guys noticed that?
Yeah, like
I wonder.
nostalgia.
Yeah, like I wonder if this is like a. I don't
Notice
know.
how Cohh stopped talking when there was fishing on the screen.
I'm sorry. What? What were we talking about?
Get the damn fish.
Again, the music and the gameplay. Like, what's going on, man?
Just some good double bass against the giant crab man.
I really hope music like this just plays nonstop the entire time you're playing this game.
The
Transylvania Adventure of Simon Quest.
what? They could do that?
Sure. Are we going through like horror game buzzwords? Like, what's going on here?
Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Okay.
It is really refreshing to see neo-retro demakes of classics like Five Nights
You
at Freddy's
please
and
show
Clock
me your
Tower.
hands, sir.
I am definitely gonna cop those. I've been waiting for Post-Trauma for a minute. Shout out to Raw Fury.
There's one.
They have fantastic visuals.
Yes, he's
It looks
back.
like a
It is
triple A
post-trauma.
game with all that atmosphere. For demos, trailers, and updates on those games, check out our Guerrilla Collective Steam event page and wishlist all the
Look at that
games
X-Men
on the
shirt.
stream. Also, check out the Epic Game Store for a selection of games from the GC.
Dude,
Before we
I'm
move
gonna say it.
forward, it is
There-
key
here he-
time,
there-
baby.
there- yes,
Grab
come
your
on.
phone or
Energy.
fumble your bulkiest iPad like a boomer at a high school graduation and take a flick of the QR code on the screen for some sexy,
right here.
sultry keys. I'm
Just take your
talking a
picture
lot, so
right
you
in
have
this
some more
area.
time. There you go.
right-
There are more
it's right
keys
there.
in this up-and-coming showcase.
I placed myself
So stay
strategically
tuned.
over the QR
Next
codes.
up, we will hibbity hop,
can't
bop,
get
and
it.
belly flop into some slick,
That's a real dick
nostalgic
thing to do,
style
Zeke.
Platform action and adventure titles.
Hi, I'm Jose, and I'm here to introduce you to Cozy Dungeons. Cozy Dungeons is an
If
adventure
he did the
slash
same.
interior
No, I just
design
didn't
game
move.
where
I
you
didn't. I
explore
was
dungeons,
worried about the
clear the
desync.
amount of enemies, and renovate them for a profit. After all, why just conquer a dungeon when you can turn it into a B&B? We're showing you today our tutorial dungeon, which takes place in the home of a wizard who got evicted by goo monsters. To beat the dungeon, we must first complete all the renovation requirements the client
Oh,
demands
this was
of us,
at OTK.
such as
a chat
cleaning
thing.
dirt, building furniture, destroying barricades, and much more. These appear on the left side of the screen.
Oh my god.
Some of these requirements demand we talk to the client and see what they want. Here, he asks
He's
us to
saying
place
blah,
an
blah,
arrow
blah, blah,
and a
blah,
couple
blah.
of gold piles next to his visage. Where could that be? Oh, this has his face. Surely he means this statue. Let's open the build mode and place what he asked. The guys on the floor tells us where the
There
decoration
you go.
should be relative to one another.
I'm
I
glad he
put the QR
rotated
code
that gold. That was really
link
gonna
in
piss me
chat.
off.
He
So
seems
is this
to
a
like-
creative building game or a puzzle game?
We need to get to the next room, but the door
I
is
don't think
locked.
it's
Let's look for clues nearby.
puzzly at all, is
Let
it?
us
Well,
face
maybe not.
each other
Maybe you're right.
and figure out the path forward.
Oh, the answer is yes.
Okay, and what does this lever do? Oh, I get it now. One more. Yes, now we may proceed forward. Oh no, the room is full of enemies. Better get rid of them.
The room is full of
To beat the
Emmys.
dungeon, we must also defeat all
Get 'em
the enemies
quick.
inside. To do this,
You're a quarter of
we
the
have
way to
our
the
sharp
EGOT.
sword, our combat techniques, and tools like the explosive barrels. The enemies won't know what hit them. Once we complete all the renovation requirements and defeat all the enemies, we can beat the dungeon. We'll get a reward depending on our efforts, and we will return with our spoils to the guild. And speaking of the guild, this place is absolutely wrecked. Time to renovate. The guild is our home, which we can decorate however we want. At the start of the game, a mysterious accident left it in shambles, and it's up to us to rebuild it from scratch. As we progress through the game and keep renovating it, we will be able to use our gold to buy
Glad he
blueprints
fixed that
for more
torch.
decorations,
I'm liking it.
upgrade our tools,
Whoever
unlock new
playthrough
rooms,
this is.
customize our characters, or hang out with the other members of the guild. They're much better. This marks the end of our time together. I hope you like
Oh,
this
I'm
video,
so sold on
and
this.
if you did,
Yeah, done.
Be sure
This
to
looks-
wishlist
this looks
Cohh Dungeons
amazing.
today on Steam. Thank you
I
for
also
watching.
love how what is this? Them Handsome Fellas?
It's a good name.
It's a great name. Okay. It was made by Them Handsome Fellas. Apparently his name's Jose. He's a pretty good looking dude.
Giraffes sound like a rocket.
What is going on in this game?
You're looking a bit
A little crazy.
Wow, that piece of meat is even from Tomba. That's hilarious. Okay.
Set out on the journey, my child, and find your voice. For it is the sound of the instrument that soothes your father.
But I don't know where to go, where to search for it.
Play a note at the melody whereof a great sigh one can cast. Utter words whereby the heavy cup of wine one can cast.
Huh.
Yeah, this is. I don't.
It looks like it looks like an action platformer, but the bard thing means that every enemy has to be killed with like a code with your mouse buttons.
Expedition report number 1.1. We finally landed on the planet of Ava, although not without problems. The ecosystem here is beyond anything I've ever seen, and hey, Vic, I told you not to jump in like that while I'm compiling a report. Oh, watch your back! There's something behind you! As you can see, Vic has already made some friends here. And no wonder. Ava is teeming with life, which makes it that much more important to preserve. A challenging mission lies ahead of us. We must gather all the data we can to rescue the creatures of Ava. Because a mysterious infection, known as the Withering by the local inhabitants, is slowly taking over the planet. Speaking of Ava's inhabitants, they're called the Null, and so far, they treat us with apprehension. This makes our mission even more difficult. Because time is of the essence, and we can only save so many creatures. But you know what? We're not backing down. As humans, when life throws obstacles at us, we learn how to overcome them and move forward.
But all these animals are dumb as bricks, so we need to use our intelligence to save them, or they're just all going to die because they're dummies.
We've got company again.
Correct.
Vic? Hello?
Are
you there?
What was that?
Yeah, this is interesting. I don't mean for this to sound insulting, but I just saw this comment in chat, and I feel like it's the same.
To the
It's like the game doesn't look bad,
of Egg and
but that game looks deeply uninteresting.
Egg and Gone is a challenging climbing game where you take control of a physics-based egg and experience a hazardous climb to the top of the world.
Egg game.
No, it's like
the egg's shape directly
it's
influences
like a landscape.
jumping
You know, you can appreciate how good it looks without actually enjoying the art itself.
Yeah,
the
there
egg's
you go.
rotation cycle to jump from the tip and reach greater heights.
This actually looks really fun.
But higher doesn't always mean better.
This might be streamer
Precise
bait.
control of the egg.
Completely.
I
is
played
key to success.
an egg game
The
that was sort of
environment
like this. It
is
wasn't in
hazardous.
3D though. It was
The
only
egg
2D.
is wobbly, and gravity is extremely ruthless. So every fan of games like Getting Over It or Jump King should feel right at home. Falling can cause you to crack, and you'll have to control a slippery yolk while you wait for your eggshell to regenerate.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Because in the yolk form, you can slide off platforms and fall through cracks. Keep in mind that there are no checkpoints.
This is so creative.
Every time you fall down, you will have to climb up again and again. If you're looking for additional challenges, keep an eye out for hidden stamps. Apply them to your eggshell and deliver to the top of the world for extraordinary rewards in the form of egg decorations and alternative skins. Like this Easter egg, right here. Every time you fully crack, you lose all collected stamps. Get your shell recovered and climb back up. Hens are not your friends either. Every pointy surface in the hen house is a danger for a fragile egg.
You
Once
said earlier,
escape the
is this
hen house,
YouTube bait? It
a
is,
whole,
and
even
it's
deadlier
phenomenal.
environments
YouTube
await
yeah,
you.
no, this looks incredible.
Travel through the world from the egg's perspective and feel like a real egg. This is not a yolking matter. Test yourself and ascend with egging on.
It's good to know that Dan is getting
now
work
on Steam.
on games. I'm glad. I'm glad that
It
Dan
makes
is
me
broken
angry!
into the gaming world.
Puns make me angrier. World premiere.
It's like Mirror's Edge minus EA's budget.
I don't know what's going on with that camera, but I don't like it. Like, I don't know if it was moving too much, but
It's got like a blur
something about
to
that
it or
camera. I was not feeling it.
Yeah.
I'm torn between liking the aesthetic and feeling like it's too empty.
I'm not mad at the neon white-ish soundtrack. That's all right.
Like, I can't tell if the emptiness is supposed to add to the aesthetic or if it's just empty.
Fox game.
Why not both? Yeah, maybe. A lot of action games this year. Action platformers.
This is what we like to call around these parts as a Dodger game.
Wholesome
Not to be
direct
confused with a Zeke game.
Oh God, no.
Which we
No, that'd
share
be
a lot
horrible.
of games.
No, those are two distinct
Yeah.
subsets of games. There is overlap, yeah.
That fox does need to be called Basil. You're right. If it's not Basil, I don't buy it.
Basil's Big Adventure. That's the name of the game.
Basil Foxworth.
Why are there bigger animals left?
What the heck is going on?
In a world filled with crime, murder, and unfathomable horrors, one girl has to wake up already because she's late for school again. Dive into little
from the
problems,
publisher,
a
Case of the
cozy
Golden
detective
Idol.
game
Okay,
Where the
okay.
mysteries that matter aren't about grand thefts or sinister plots, but about navigating the quaint challenges of daily life.
No! I do that!
Follow the story
That's
of
called
Mary and her
life!
friends as you piece together clues and deduce culprits. One little problem at a time.
This is a game that just, I think that was a test to see if you played the game. I don't want to pay attention
Little
while
problems.
I'm playing the game.
Coming this winter.
Wow. Creatures of Ava is turning things out, and it looks like it will be a pretty impressive, transformative tale. I get random Viva Pinata vibes from all those aesthetics. Dope games, y'all. Before we move on, I want to thank you all personally for tuning in. Stay tuned for publisher spotlights immediately after this show, which will feature our partners Assemble Entertainment, Top Hat Studios, and Joystick Ventures. Make sure to check out our Mixed merch store to support us. We have hoodies, caps, shirts, pins, and the whole nine to get you soaked out with
I believe
excellent
there's another
drip.
25 minutes.
Our next set of games
I would
that
like to get
slap
soaked out.
are in the tactics and strategy
Okay,
genre.
all right.
With a
Oh, no,
few
we're still going.
sim-like
We're still going.
experiences sprinkled in for good measure. Get ready to make a well-calculated move with these up-and-coming gems.
What's our Elden Ring password? Gary Q.
World premiere.
Yeah, all of a sudden it makes a lot of sense that all those games felt like the same thing. I did not realize that every game we just saw was in the same category until now. The show's gonna be long. How long is this show?
It's another 25 minutes.
Well, that's it?
I think it's a 90-minute show, yeah.
Oh.
Ollie's excited about it.
What do you guys think of this game?
I give it a dog pet out of 10.
Fair. Heck yeah, man.
Greetings, Commanders. I am here to brief you on your mission in Grit and Valor. The year is 1949, and the war rages on. Axis powers have dominated the battlefield using mechanical war machines. As commander of the Resistance, we need you to lead our band of Allied mech pilots. Together, you must deliver the EMP weapon into the heart of New Germany to disable their base of operations. With a blend of real-time tactics and roguelike upgrades, you must reclaim Europe, region by region. In every mission, you will control a squad of 3 mech units, escorting your command vehicle through waves of enemies. This is your highest priority, as it carries the EMP needed to turn the tide against New Germany. Expect these missions to become increasingly
I wonder what
difficult
the
as
thought
you
process
progress.
is for something
Therefore,
like this.
choosing the
Like,
right path
we
and
can
fuse
make this a
upgrades is
completely
critical.
made
If
up
you are daring
fantasy
enough, you will
world
also
land,
complete bonus
whatever.
objectives to gain
Or we could
permanent
set it in World War
rewards.
II, fake
However,
fake
should you
World War
become
II Germany.
overwhelmed and the command vehicle is destroyed,
I
your
mean,
campaign
people know
will
what
reach a
that is, right? It's evocative.
In
Also,
such
everyone likes
circumstances,
the
you must
Nazis.
return to our HQ
Yeah.
to
Yeah, they're
rebuild,
like
I mean,
rearm,
you know,
and
they may be going for the I don't play video
You can
games, but
use
I
the
like killing
supplies
Nazis
you've earned
crowd.
to upgrade your mechs and promote your pilots.
It's a big crowd.
You can also customize your squad. Pair each pilot and their abilities with the right mech to unlock your squad's potential. When ready, you must brave the front once again and push even further into the heart
this
of
looks kind of
enemy
cool.
territory.
Like,
At the end of each
it looks just like
region,
a mobile
our
game.
reports
Don't get me
detail
wrong.
there is an
Looks like
enemy
something I'd
boss
play
to
on a
face.
tablet. But
Once
I
you
mean,
overcome it, you must march on the next region, which will
It's kinda
present
fun.
its
Well,
own
I think you're
challenges.
just
See,
turned
that's-
off of the
Up to the
mechs.
task
I am
of
very
join
turned on by
our
the mechs. I am a
Discord server
mechasexual.
to hear more about
Yeah,
Grit
that's true,
and
yeah.
Valor 1949.
that could have something
Which
to do with
is
it.
Look at
on
that,
Steam
look at
today.
that.
Good luck, Commander.
It's World War
and
Warhammer?
Godspeed.
Okay, that just makes me even more hot.
Following the defeat, Yamato Empire ceded its territories in the Pacific, leaving behind a chaotic vacuum of power.
No, it has like it based in alternate history or whatever is a turnoff for me personally. So that's why I asked.
Move that ass, maggots. I don't fucking care which idiot.
Whoa, a lot of cursing.
The president had expressed concern about the brutality our brave European soldiers have endured in the primitive land of New Venetia.
Our brothers in the colony have suffered too much from this insolent display of lawlessness. The UOC will be benevolent no longer.
Those hardy New Zenesians salvaged the Empire's kriegs and made them their own. They turned it into a promise of power, to resist, to fight back. Brave men defending their liberty. I respect them.
I do too.
But the order was clear. The land belonged to the UOC.
A lot of mech game.
I'm here for it, man.
It is of utmost urgency that we move to protect the people of New Sedisha and defend what is right.
So I have an important question for you.
Yes.
Would you join the army if you could drive a mech?
Yep.
Welcome to the interstellar wilderness, where navigation is not just a skill,
Like Pacific
but the
Rim style?
essence of
Oh,
survival.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think Cohh and I would be drift compatible.
Yep, I think so too. Absolutely.
Physics, your vessel is an extension of your will, in real space, in real time. Every maneuver, trajectory.
Oh,
and
this is
pulse of
that
thrust
mining game,
determines
isn't
your
it?
fate. Whether
We saw
leading
this.
through asteroid
This looks
fields
amazing.
Or engaging in combat.
It looks very realistic.
Larger ships demand strategic design to navigate effectively. But with the aid of retro thrusters and auto-adjusted trajectory, complete mastery over all 6 degrees of space is within reach.
This looks so good.
This looks hard.
Exploit the absence of atmospheric drag.
Yeah,
to
it looks
traverse
like
vast
Kerbal.
distances
But
at
like,
no cost.
you know, more high-tech, out space Kerbal,
No
but
one will hear you scream.
it uses actual physics and stuff, and it punishes you when you don't know physics.
Star Miner. I think I already have that. Let me double check.
Sorry.
Chocolate Factory.
Oh, this is Candy Factory.
That's what I got my
Canda Factory. Candace Factory.
This is Willy Wonka's Satisfactory.
Isn't Satisfactory like on the way to 1.0 right now or something? Isn't it 1.0 this year?
1.0 this year.
Yeah. I'm so excited for that.
Yep.
It's weird to have like an edible anything factory out in the open, like in the grass, like pollen and debris could get into your candy.
This 100% feels like a stoner idea.
Did you just kill a gingerbread man? He did.
Have you tried the Chocolate Factory's new candy bar? Nah, it has too much grass in it.
This looks way too close to Satisfactory to not be Satisfactory.
The real twist is when you get to the end of the game and the title flashes on the screen and then like an old sticker it peels back. It's actually called Drug Factory. And you've just inadvertently supplied half the United States with fentanyl. Oh, look what you've done.
But also you're rich.
Hello everyone, I'm
You do have a yacht.
Production Director at Flat Ponies, and I'm excited to present a short playthrough of a late game mission in Rebots.
I know.
But before
Drowning
we have a
Scene
look
says,
at
"Not
some
again."
gameplay, let's quickly summarize what kind of game
Man.
Rebots
Too
is.
often. A tale as old as time.
Rebots is a first-person resource management game where you play as a new employee at the Rebots Corporation. Our story begins in a new and exciting frontier, better known as the asteroid field. Our goal is to terraform asteroids with mostly intelligent
I kinda hate
robots
that wobble.
to fit the needs of different alien
Yeah,
species.
I don't know what's going on with the. I think it's sped up.
We
And-
start on the spaceport, the player's hub.
Or something.
There's a wide
Yeah.
variety of things to do here. Explore, get to know some aliens, and complete
Bro, is
missions
that a
for them.
talking VR
Let's go to the
zebra in the bottom
conservatory
left?
to get a job.
Is that the
For
person
this
talking?
job, we're going to have to build a solar plant
gonna
on an
put myself
asteroid. So let's head out and find ourselves an uninhabited
Is that
one.
a unicorn giraffe?
We have a lot of asteroids to choose from
What's
in the
happening?
asteroid field, as we have explored different constellations already. Let's start figuring out how we get this solar plant built. Let's spawn the constructor.
The
and
devs are
configure.
called Flat Ponies.
We need 7 semiconductors,
What?
5 steel ingots, and 5 beams.
But that's
First,
not a
let's
that's not
get
a
the
pony. That's a
constructor
giraffe
started
with a
on the
horn.
solar plant by setting up the scaffolding. Our 2 combiners are already configured to create iron ingots and steel.
With possibly
Let's also
one
make this
arm.
with
I'm
some
not
rebots.
sure what's going on.
Let's spawn a dispatcher and set the connections up.
I mean, maybe just he has one arm.
Since both combiners require iron ore in order to
How
make
does he
iron
use the
ingots
zipper
and
on his
steel,
shirt? He's a
we might
hoofed
as well
animal.
have a dispatcher dispatch
He's
the
only got
iron
one
ore and
arm.
the hauler to both of these combiners. By connecting the hauler to the head of the dispatcher and the arrows on the dispatcher to their respective destinations, and finally the combiner back to the hauler, we create a production loop.
Too much screen wobble.
Next, let's hook up the second input of the
Is this in-
combiners. This we will do straightforward.
Okay,
I want to
Connect the hauler
hope
to the
that the
combiner
devs
and
were
back
like,
again. Easy peasy.
we can make the screen wobble,
I'll
but
just
we can
quickly
also
set
have
up
this
the rest
setting
of
that
the
shuts
skill
it off.
production loop.
This part here is sped up, so I'm wondering if the screen
There we
wobble is
go.
just from that.
Now all we need to do is to spawn
No,
some
when he
workers,
was
and
running,
that's the
anything
stealing
that
automation.
Oh, the
fast
head bob,
movement,
the head bob.
Now we
makes
just
it
wait
wobble,
and
yeah.
let the workers do their thing. From now on, this loop runs on its own, fully automated, and will keep on
At first I thought
producing
this was in
steel for
VR,
as long
but
as we provide
with the
it
cursor,
with the necessary
no.
resources. Now we just have to let the workers do their job while we sit back and relax.
Oh, what was the name of that one?
Mr. Hands.
Rebots, that's right, Rebots.
Huh.
Welcome back. Day of the Shell is expressive with a slick presentation and punchy tactical gameplay. Putting your brain to the test by constructing a chocolate factory would make any Oompa Loompa proud, so call me Charlie. All of those games are definitely pushing the envelope. But guess what?
Bro, this guy,
drop time
I like
again,
this guy.
kids.
He
Grab
is
your phone,
tired
scan
today
the
or
QR
something.
codes with your
Like, this
camera
is-
and head to the
that
giveaway
delivery
page for
was
your chance
something.
to get a
Well, I'll
key
tell
from
you
one of
this.
these developers.
As someone who's been told to like
Previous titles, some
bring
new
it
stuff.
back before,
Yes,
I think
hope
somebody
you
told
were
this guy
able
to bring it back.
grab a
And I think
key.
that was the worst
We are
mistake they
now
could have
moving
made.
laterally from tactics
I
and
was actually
strategy
looking
games
forward to
into
seeing
some
like the
exclusive
energetic,
action
like
and
that's one of the reasons I
turn-based
liked
RPGs.
this show. It's because he was always so energetic. And this year he's like,
Rapture is an upcoming
not moving his hands, he's
retro-inspired
kind of low,
JRPG
it's
with
just
many
not
modern
really-
conveniences and contemporary themes. Our public demo gives
I want my
players
energy guy back.
access to the prologue.
oh, he's doing
and
great. He's doing
Chapter
fine.
1,
He's doing
establishing
fine.
our
I liked his
main
energy.
character,
I feel like what
the
Zeke
setting,
said.
and larger
I feel like someone told him to reel it back in, but they
Today,
shouldn't
we
have because he
instead
was
wanted
great.
to show something deeper in beloved Rapture's narrative. Midway through the game, the world opens up significantly, allowing free access to multiple cities, missions, and towns. This evolving rhythm of exploration allows for a deeper immersion into the world and greater autonomy over the story's progression. One of the
Like
major
open world
cities
games.
you'll visit is that of Alexandria, a vast setting teeming with NPCs to chat with and secrets to explore. Check the job board for optional side quests, participate in various mini-games, gamble away your wealth, or take part in the grandeur of the Colosseum.
Stop it.
Wherever you are, keep an eye out for hidden paths, movable obstacles, and puzzles that may yield great treasure to aid in your hero's growth. Swim through rivers, climb cliff sides, and open up shortcuts.
I feel like this
for
guy's
smoother
20 years
backtrack.
too late.
Use all
He's
forms
selling all
of
these things like they're
traversal to
brand new.
roam freely.
But it's like,
there are no random encounters, so
we've
be
been doing
sure
this for
to
20 years,
size up
man.
your opponents and engage in battle at your own peril. Turn orders are determined by speed, so you must be mindful
Optional
of
quests to
sequencing
do
in
outside
combat.
of the
Use
main
magic
quest.
spells and special items to disrupt the flow in your favor. Charge up your Relica meter and unleash extra powerful limit break attacks. Upon claiming victory, earn loot and powerful gear to modify your stats. These weapons can then be further upgraded, while also unlocking special abilities or earning runes.
He's selling this game to
enhance
someone
your
who's never
arsenal
played a
of
video
magic
game before,
spells.
and I love it.
With enough
I love it.
experience, your party will level up, allowing you to assign
Levels?
bonus points to
What
further
are those,
customize
narrator?
your heroes. The world is sprinkled with mini bosses, cutscenes, special character interactions, optional dungeons, and much more to keep the experience fresh and memorable. We hope you are as excited as we are for the release of Beloved Rapture coming later this year. Thank you.
I
all
need
for
to know
watching,
who
and
this guy
thank you
is.
To the Mix and Guerrilla Collective team,
And
for
I need to
providing
hire
us
him
this
for Emberville
opportunity to
PR
share what we are
immediately.
working on.
Immediately. I will find him.
You can see the fingerprints on the claymation. It's great.
That's kind of a clever idea.
Yeah, it is. I kind of dig this.
Oh, it's not just a claw game.
I like how they were just like, how can we combine these very popular indie games and actual gotcha?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, there we go. Awesome. Oh, that's great.
World premiere.
Is that a hawk? Why does the hawk need a scope?
Because he's a Hawkeye.
Oh, he can't shoot the gun.
Oh my God, Zeke! If that's really why, that's brilliant. I love it. Because he's a bird of prey.
I eat shit.
Wow, I wasn't in, and now I am.
I'm totally in. What is this?
Why?
This looks hilarious. I'm in. What's this thing called? We know?
We don't know yet.
Oh, it's a tactics game.
No gameplay, really.
Yeah, there's no gameplay.
Yeah, if you guys, I don't really have a game plan after this, so if anybody wants to, like, I'm going to do a deeper dive on these games after this, so.
Nice. I'm returning to my current addiction.
Please do.
Hard drugs.
My name is Glenn. Glenn Windwalker.
Right?
I'm your captain.
Wait.
And there's a shitload of them. Holy
The ship is nothing without a loyal crew, and I'm searching for the best.
I'm sorry. For my guys. I just searched for this other game, and oh no, I can't say this on Steam. Or on stream. Never mind. Never mind.
The Alliance isn't letting
We're
up.
good.
We
Never
need
mind.
to get stronger.
I realize if I say it, you're going to search for it on Steam, and that would be terrible. Needless to say, I inadvertently found a product on Steam I didn't know existed. But it's in a category that we can't talk about.
But I can't do it without you guys.
There's some very interesting titles on Steam. Yeah.
Is this the like anthropomorphic character section? What's happening here?
We have entered the furry and scaly section, if that's what you were alluding to, I believe.
The anthro block. Is what happens when you admit to being a furry. This whole system.
This is weird.
Fucking darts? Yeah!
Bittersweet birthday. It's kind of cool. Okay. Why does everything look so hazy? I agree. There's a weird filter on
it. Legally distinct Mario.
Yeah, did you like Super Mario RPG? Well, and Paper Mario? Yeah.
Paper Mario.
Okay.
That's a long name.
Onboarding?
Yeah, is that?
Yeah, I think that's the subtitle.
Oh, it said play for free.
Maybe that was like the name of the chapter or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fight, advance, die, and repeat. Aethermancer is a monster taming roguelike. So yeah, you know the drill. And that's my cat saying I should explain more. Okay, let's go. As Aethermancer, you're fighting your way through the ever-changing fractured ruins alongside your monsters in challenging, turn-based, 3 versus 3 battles. Speaking of monsters, the stars of the show, you'll encounter more than 50 monsters from different mythologies, each playing differently with unique signature traits. For example, Wolpertinger can use the enemy's attacks against them. And you will need your team of monsters, as the world you're traversing is filled with danger and hostile monsters, like those over there. So menacing. If they have not spotted you though, you can ambush them, which grants you an advantage in the fight. Combat is all about managing your available Aether. Your monsters generate Aether every round, but also need it to unleash powerful spells, like this one. Some monsters can even purge enemy Aether to stop dangerous actions, as the enemies conveniently let you know what they plan to do next turn. Aether management is only one key to success. You can pursue different strategies. Let your monsters team up with the sidekick buff, or grind your opponents down with poison. But my go-to? Defeat them before they can do anything. If you attack enemies with the right elements, you can stagger them, which makes them skip a turn and receive more damage. Awesome. And hey, if you're a control freak like me, you don't have to just watch your monsters fight, you can take actions alongside them, depending on your player class. During your adventure, you will explore the different regions of the Fractured Ruins. Today you can see one of them. You will encounter cute NPCs, find secrets to help you on your journey, break boxes, well, and most importantly, raise your monsters. Watch them grow stronger as you build a unique monster from a skill pool that reacts to your choices. So with time, your team grows stronger and stronger. You discover powerful combos and construct builds that feel so crazy good they feel broken. But be careful not to underestimate your enemies, especially when your monster's starting HP is reduced from corruption damage. Because once a monster dies, it is gone for the rest of the run. So so you might still fail. Don't be discouraged by your inevitable defeat. Get up and try again. With each run, you unlock new powerful meta progression
Sir Lancelot said, is Emberville going to be in any of these this year? No.
As they gain worthiness and grow
Emberville's shooting
stronger
for
with
EA
each
like
life,
beginning
until
of
you
next
are able to reach the holy
so
city of Vigil.
we're
optimistically
maybe next year's circuit.
Register for the raffle on our Discord server and try for yourself. See you in the Fractured Ruins.
I can't win with these goddamn QR codes. I'm always on the wrong side.
Wait, what is this?
This is a mech game. Wait a minute, never mind. Are those cats? What the hell?
What's Emberville? The game I'm working on. I'm working on a video game right now. You can find more info in the Emberville command. Talk about it later. These graphics are kind of wild.
Yeah, that voxel style.
Yeah, but it's like... Look at all these... Okay. All right, fine. What's it called? Midnight something?
Echo Generation Midnight Edition.
Echo Generation. VR?
Wait, what the hell?
This looks VR-y.
Way too much screen shake for me.
Yep.
Not enough for me.
Wait, is it not VR?
Very, very, very first person. 0.5 person.
Yeah, I just noticed there is a crosshair, so this is probably not VR. Which means, what were they thinking with that screen shake? Like, my God. That's horrible.
I don't think they would just spring a VR game on us, would they?
Who knows, man? Yeah, the UI's on the bow, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, no. Like, if I played it like this, my chat would be fucking rioting because of the field of view. Like, turn up the field of view. It's like it's 7. The axis unseen.
Huh, okay.
Nice.
And that was screen tearing. Yeah, that was pretty bad.
To see new ideas and innovation on classic RPG themes. If you like those titles, wishlist them on our Steam event page and check out our Epic Game Store page for the games that are available there. Make sure to give love to our charity partner, Experience Studios, dedicated to giving back to the development community through its accelerator programs, funding, and mentorship. You could donate to that cause right here through the Tiltify link QR code.
It was right here.
Up next, we are getting in our bag with exclusive updates from Mix and Guerrilla Collective alumni who are releasing soon and have some new updates. But first, a few words from a special guest who hosted the GC from the get-go, Kinda Funny's one and only Greg Miller.
What's up, Guerrilla Collective? It's me, Greg Miller from Kinda Funny. Congratulations on 5 years of doing the Guerrilla Collective. It seems like only yesterday we were in the very small Kinda Funny office. It was above a comic book shop, a retrofitted apartment. Doesn't matter. Filming the Guerrilla Collective way back when. And so it's awesome to see that it's still going so strong, and of course, still providing so many opportunities to these amazing independent video games that need more eyes. And this is one of the best ways to do it. Put them all together, get them out there, and make a lot of noise. And so, I mean, congratulations, Guerrilla Collective. Sure, congratulations to
Dub
you.
says, "Cohh, will this
ladies,
be you?
gentlemen,
This will be
and
you in the
MDs
future?"
Who are watching this? Thank you for supporting this. Thank you for supporting.
I don't know how old he is,
independent
but I might be
games.
older
Remember,
than him, dude.
Wish list all these games on Steam. I cannot tell you.
I'm
how much
pretty
that
sure
helps
I'm
the
older than
developers,
him.
Hold on.
But enough from my big old fat
Yeah,
head.
I think
some more
he's
games.
about the same age.
Watch him be my age. He is 1 year older than me.
Yeah.
Okay. I was
Yep.
gonna say.
That means I'm 3 years older than him. Yeah.
Yeah. That's me. That's me next year. Future code. Is this doing anything for you guys?
No, not really.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yep, not for us.
I like those pancakes, though. Those pancakes look good.
Someone's just hungry.
I should get some pancakes.
Welcome to the CSA, Agent. Try to get through this mission with your recorders intact. We need proof how much you're actually capable of.
I like the truth in advertising.
I did.
In the game.
I like this music.
Yep, my head's bobbing.
So whatever this is, I feel like it's already out or it's been out on a different platform. But I don't know what this is. It has been out.
Hey, last run wasn't too bad. Here we go again.
Oh, it's a
I'd
roguelike.
like you to not hold back. It'd be good to see you work as designed for once.
Oh, I thought this game was desynchronized. It's Dead Link. Okay.
The name sounded familiar, but
I am Elsie, Battle Android, latest invention of the famed Dr. Gray. I'm here to bring you home.
Maybe it's time I hit the planetary kill switch. How about a clapping?
You won't get rid of me
Mega
that
Lady.
easy.
Come to me, Grim.
Elsie to Gray. I have Ash.
I'm a fan of a
You
thick
need to get
protagonist.
back out there
Yeah,
and
I'll tell you
kick
that.
robot
That's nice.
chassis. Sit still and get plucked. Because you can't break me.
From the depths I come. Don't test me.
They had to make his name sound cooler than just Andrew, so it's Andrew with a U.
He's done.
This is some killer music, though. My lord.
It's going ham.
Elsie?
Like a cow?
Hope you went on the date.
I did.
Was it good?
It was a good date. What was the name of that game? I didn't get it. Grifford Academy, thank you.
This is one of those games where I look at it and I go, wow, that art style is kind of cool. I like it. But then I think about would I want to play the whole game like this? And I go, nope.
Yeah.
No, I would not.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you.
Yep.
There's
See,
some
this
things
is
that make a much better picture than a
This
game.
is one of those styles that I enjoy. That I wouldn't mind playing a game like this all the way through.
No, see,
If
for me
it's fun.
personally, I like looking at this, but with this art style, when it moves, I have a harder time following things. So, like, I like looking at it. It's a nice art style, but I don't like playing games in this kind of thing.
And depending on how busy it gets, it might be bad for bitrate on streaming.
That's true. That's true. But you know, real talk, I was playing we got a Switch hooked up, and I was playing some of the old school like TMNT games with my boys.
Yeah.
And oh my god, man, like I felt the same way playing those. Like back in the day, I had no issues playing those games, no problem. But now these days, like even watching my kids play, like my lord, man, they're like a Picasso painting.
Yeah.
You kind of have to let your eyes like fade a little bit, like you're looking at a magic
tank
eye.
controls.
Yeah,
Like tank controls, man. Like that's what we had.
Speak of the devil.
Is it old man eyes? Maybe.
Yeah.
Toxie.
I saw this trailer the other day.
I've had the opportunity to meet Lloyd Kaufman, the head of Trauma, several times. Dude is he's like Mel Brooks on LSD. He's great.
Were you team Toxic Crusaders or team Creepy Crawlers? Oh, I was a Creepy Crawler guy. Yeah, I love Creepy Crawlers. Monster in my pocket.
Toxic Crusaders.
Yeah.
For me, no question, because it was like adult.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched those movies? They're brutally like gory.
Come on, Crusaders. It's cleanup time.
They are not for kids.
Death is only the beginning.
Those are finger guns.
Random whale.
Groovy.
Wait, what?
What?
Did he
Ready
just
for a bit of the old ultra violence?
Is he just quoting old things that we like? I'm in.
Devilated with me forever and ever.
He quoted Duke Nukem and then Clockwork Orange.
Time to roast some pigs.
Well, no, that was Resident Evil. What are you buying? What are you selling?
Oh no, the ultra violence.
Oh.
Yeah. I like you, bitch.
This is not the day
Why did it say
I
that?
signed up for.
I saw orgasm in there.
It's S for sucking. C crooked. Abnormal. I love the grading.
Vicious snowflake.
Great.
What?
Oh
I played
shit!
this?
That's the name of the game.
What's the Devil Eater? What?
Devilated.
Oh, Devilated.
Yeah, D-E-V-I-L-A-T.
Hey, whatever the hell that is.
We lost the moon?
Oh, this isn't Carrion, is it?
Seems like it.
Oh my god, it's like Contra.
The old Contra. I guess we're going a little bit past 90 minutes.
It looks like hard boiled, right? Is that what I'm thinking of? No, heavy metal.
I always loved so much in Contra that every character like has this ridiculous flip like jump thing, and you always just fire your gun straight as an arrow every time you do it. I don't know why. That always made me so happy.
Yeah, every flip is like four flips.
It's like 4 full front, perfectly tight flips, and your gun bullets just go straight out. Pew, 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 pew.
Suplex it.
It's just fun. Yeah, Contra's always fun.
Meat. So I did play the demo of this. Okay.
Oh my god.
Iron meter.
Wow.
Iron.
No, it looks like it accomplished exactly what I wanted to accomplish.
Showing us some love and kind of funny for being the homies. You guys are so cool. Devilated looks grimy and slick. It was made by a one-man army out of Vietnam, which is really impressive. Slime Heroes debuted in the Guerrilla Collective back in the days, looking better than ever, and shows that Pancake Games are
Captain
making
Pone,
some flapjack moves, whatever that means. Making games is challenging, and these guys are killing it. So salute to all the developers for entertaining us and shooting for the stars. Speaking of entertaining you guys, we are jumping back into a free key grab bag. This is our final one, so grab your picture-taking equipment, your phones, snap a picture of the QR code on the screen for an opportunity to grab some keys. Our final key game drop. Check it, gone. For our final segment,
great job.
We want to introduce you to the world of Metroidvanias, roguelike, and arcade-style games from some fantastic studios. Let's push some buttons, y'all.
Again, I feel like that line would have been great if he was really energetic, you know?
Yeah.
Let's push some buttons, y'all! You know, like, I feel like that would have, like... Okay.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, cool. There's a full list of games at store.steamtower.com/sale/Guerrilla Collective. So that's all the games that were in this. It's awesome. Thank you. How long has this been going on? About an hour and 45 minutes. Did you just hit his nutsack?
Yeah, you did.
Wait.
It had a face on it.
How are we just gonna like glance over that at the end of your trailer?
We're not glancing.
No, not
they
you.
let
Them.
think about
Them.
it.
They
They
should
stuck on that title card a little longer.
They did. That's a good point. Maybe they knew what they were doing.
Okay, now you're talking about art styles hurting eyes. I can't look at this. Like it, I appreciate the artistry and I could never make this, but I don't. That hurts my eyes.
Points for the
I
trumpet.
like this, like,
yeah,
jazzy.
Dude, this is good. This
Trumpet.
is real instrument here. Oh, a saxophone. Ooh. Nice, man. Bro, is this a steampunk organ trail? Oh, I was about to get so excited. What is this?
You did get excited.
Dude, I've always wanted like a newer, like crazier take on Oregon Trail. They just don't exist. What is going on here? What is this game? It's not. Is it just a side scroller? I don't. That looked a little interesting. It looked like a side scroller, but it was far more like parked than normal. Like they weren't like moving. So I wonder what that's about. Pinballvania?
This is kind of cool.
Oh, you control the little ball?
I think so, yeah.
Just saying. There was this game back in the day called Marble Madness, and to this day, that game was like awesome.
Great, that's classic.
This is like Pinball Madness. That's cool, man. Pinball Spire. What a perfect name. You know what? I'll check that out. Yeah, I'll check that out. That was cool.
Uh-oh.
I like how they're doing this. What is this?
That's a weird name.
This game looks familiar.
Oh, this was the original. Oh no, never mind.
Oh, okay. Maybe not.
It was. I thought it was the original Wizard game.
Wait, didn't we just play this song?
It's public domain.
Okay.
This is like in Pantera.
Yeah. No, I'm getting the same exact vibe.
Respect. Walk. What do you say?
Wait a second. Dude, has there really not been a crossover game that's like Vampire Survivors and Spore? Is that really, like, is this, that doesn't look like a Vampire Survivors game, but I mean, is that a thing? Is there a real one yet? Because that should exist.
I think so.
That should be a thing. This looks Hollow Knight.
I shit you not. This is the 65th or 66th game we've seen.
There's been a lot of games.
Yeah.
Wow, this is very Hollow Knight.
Hollow Celeste. Or Constance.
Supported by the Federal Ministry of Economic Affairs on Climate Action. Oh, it's a Germany thing. It's a German game. Okay, cool. Oh, and Constance has a demo if anyone wants to try that too.
A lot of these games have demos, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to be going through these and downloading the demos of the ones I'm interested in. For sure.
Yes, that is our show, everyone. There's so many great games and creative visions. Thanks for watching and supporting the games, developers, and the culture of game development and gaming. We want to give a big shout out to our sponsors for helping to make this thing happen. The Zai Foundation, Raw Fury, Fully Illustrated, New Blood, Indie.io,
New Blood.
Goblins,
Nice.
and Stray Fawn. Shout out to our broadcasting partners, Twitch, IGN, GameSpot, and Steam, for supporting the showcase and the developers on the stream
Wait, it
itself.
was
Big
oh,
ups
they
to
had
the developers
69
who
games
participated
shown.
and contributed
Okay.
their games
I wrote
and
down
resources
65
to
of
make
them,
this thing happen.
so I must have missed a couple
Wishlist
of
their games
them in the middle or the
everywhere.
beginning.
Steam, Epic, Game Store, Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, and anywhere else you can grab them. It means a lot. After this show, we will pass the mic to our friends who will reveal more secrets at the Guerrilla Collective Publisher Spotlights show. This show will feature fantastic new game announcements from Assemble Entertainment, Top Hat Studios, and Joystick Ventures. If you're near LA tomorrow, we will be draped up and dripped out with over 50 games on the rooftop of the Grammy Museum in LA live. For more info, visit our website at MediaIndieExchange.com. And next Wednesday, tune in starting at 10 a.m. Pacific for the Dames for Games Black Voices in Gaming and Stream for a Cause showcase. It's going to be lit. We have more info about the Dope Indie Game Awards, the Digis, super soon, so keep a lookout for that. And our official charity partner for this stream is Experience Studios. You can help professional game developers make games and network through the industry by donating through the XP Tiltify page using the QR code. For more information about us and the game showcased here, check out the event page at MediaIndieExchange.com and check us out at Twitter or X at Guerrilla Collect and at Indie
I see what you're talking
Exchange,
about now,
and everywhere
the
else at
Twitter
Guerrilla
X
Collective
thing.
and
Yeah.
Media Indie Exchange. Make sure to subscribe to our Twitch and YouTube channels and grab some merch from our website at MediaIndieExchange.com. Thank you to our team for making this whole thing possible. Abe, Travis, Joel, Mike, Fully Illustrated, Code 32, Nat, Matt, Timmy, Joel,
there's
Big
a
Bite, Mary
30-second
Kish,
code?
and you guys and girls for tuning in. You all are awesome. Again, my name is Justin Woodward, co-founder of The Mix, Media Indie Exchange, and I will see you really, really soon. Peace.
Outros are tough.
Yeah. That was, I don't remember the show being that indie, but maybe it always was.
So it was definitely always indie. I mean, like this show was made back in the day when like Larian and those companies wanted a big showcase that wasn't a AAA. I mean, the whole thing that Guerrilla was essentially the Baldur's Gate 3 show. That's what this was. That's what it started as. And then it was like, I thought, and at the time it was kind of like, it felt like Larian and the publishers were going to kind of get together and make it the indie show, which at the time didn't really exist. So since then, Larian has kind of gone off and done its own thing, and a lot of the publishers have too. But the guy that was hosting, and who I think actually made the whole thing, they basically just turned it into a straight indie show, and it's great. Like, this is one of my favorite shows. Especially
there's
like
a ton of stuff there.
Oh man, just very little interruption, just trailers and gameplay, almost no interviews, just like, here's a whole bunch of games.
Yeah.
Okay, it's been 2 hours. Have a great day. Like, awesome, great.
Yep, it was good.
Yeah. So it was fun.
Good.
The show itself was good. The games, there were. I probably had 7 or 8 wish lists for that, which is good for sure. How did you guys do?
I thought the amount of games they shown in the 2 hours that they had was the impressive part.
Yeah.
Like, there was very little filler in there. And they even had sponsors and stuff, and they they did their quick sponsor segments and then went right back to the games.
Yep. It's like, I mean, if it was 69 games, like you said, that's like less than a game every 2 minutes.
That's pretty nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a little bit less. It's great.
Completely different conversation, but I figure it's an interesting one before we depart here and go our own ways. Did you guys see the cost for Summer Game Fest trailers?
Oh, I did, yeah.
No?
Yeah. Insider Gaming is saying that Esquire did an outline of the approximate cost for running a trailer during Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest.
Mm-hmm.
For 1 minute, it cost $250,000.
Yep.
For 1.5, it's $350,000. For 2 minutes, it's $450,000. and 2.5 minutes is $550,000.
Well, we don't have like a like it's the closest thing gamers have to like a Super Bowl is
Super Bowl,
was E3 and now Jeff Chella.
Yeah.
And that's you pay a premium.
Keep in mind though, and
another
another important thing to mention though is keep in mind that a trailer showing, it's not like the entire show is back-to-back trailer showings. So like there's one trailer like usually between every 5 and 10 minutes. So it's not like it's not like it's a $50 million show.
Right. Well, Esquire said, quote, if you add up all the 1 to 5-minute trailers aired during last year's Summer Game Fest, those price levels could translate into $9.65 million.
Which seems like a lot, but then when you factor in everything else, like one thing I've always wondered is how much does he make off those?
Right.
And I say he, but I mean like how much do they make and the hundreds to thousands of people involved in them? Like I'm curious, is it the kind of thing where it makes a lot of money and this is super lucrative, or is it the kind of thing where they need to be getting all these sponsors to survive kind of thing?
Yeah, he's never really spoken about that. Maybe rightfully so. But
yeah, because there was like that year a
interesting.
couple years ago. We had that year that was arguably like way over monetized. Like just there was ads all the time, like sponsored interviews. Like it was really bad.
Right.
And then the year after that was a lot better, far less ads and more connected ads. So I don't know, crazy stuff.
It also makes me wonder how much those sponsors are paying for the like 5-minute segments where it's like, you know, some gotcha game or something like that.
Yeah.
Showing the latest thing. Yeah.
Anyway, boys, I got to go. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks as always.
We will see you tomorrow for the actual Summer Game Fest.
What time is it? That starts at
5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow
5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay. Sounds good. See you guys then.
That's when it starts. We'll see you then.
Bye-bye.
See you guys.
Bye.
Guys, it's been a freaking pleasure. Thank you all so much for being here. I am out of here for now. I will be gone this evening, but the daily rerun will be at twitch.tv/Cohh. If you'd like to check out the first few bits of our Elden Ring run this morning. We're back on the Colodin. We're going to finish him up before we finish our other two characters, so it should be good. I personally will be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. ET. I think tomorrow is going to be mostly Elden Ring. I think we have a little PAX Day actually tomorrow, so we got a little bit of that to start the big Twitch event they're doing. And then it's just SGF and Devolver and a lot of Elden Ring. It should be fun. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. Thank you for being here. Have a good one. Bye-bye.